Still smoldering 5 days after it sparked, the legacy fire has been burning in dense, flammable vegetation.
Fox 13's Brian Schnee shows us the increasing problems Phragmites pose in Utah and why people trying to keep the invasive species under control say it's only getting worse.
Last Friday, when the lightning-triggered legacy fire ignited in Davis County, flames moved quickly through very dense, flammable vegetation. It produced a massive plume of dark smoke, with ash falling miles away. Here's how the legacy fire looks less than 1 week after it was sparked. Nearly 1,500 acres burned, and all of that area is one invasive species that's been giving people in the state of Utah trouble for years.
Phragmites is a grass-like plant that grows in extremely dense colonies. It can be 12 to 16 feet tall. It grows so thick you can barely walk through it. Sometimes you can barely even get heavy machinery through it. The dense grouping of Phragmites are why the legacy fire put up nearly 100-foot flames. So yes, this non-native species is extremely flammable, even in the winter months. This plant is very good at surviving, and it's very unfortunate because it does compromise the quality of some of our most valuable habitat for wildlife and waterfowl and migratory birds. With the ongoing drought, the rapid growth and spreading of Phragmites is only getting worse. This has really been a problem for about 20 years. It probably began during the floods in the 80s, but it has just taken over exponentially over the last 2 decades. Reversing the course of a Phragmites takeover takes time, money, and both mechanical and chemical methods. Fire, unfortunately, can only do so much to kill off this aggressive plant. What you see above ground, there's just as much below ground, so this fire probably did very little to affect the root system. If you have any of this invasive plant or weed around your home, although they're really hard to get rid of, there are some treatment recommendations out there. You can find some on our website, fox13now.com. In Davis County, Brian Schnee, Fox 13 News, Utah.